Hi, it's Rachel G and welcome to this video. What is self-compassion and my tips to be more self-compassionate? Now, the Latin roots of the word compassion mean to suffer with. So to have compassion for someone, you suffer with them. You're there for them. You do your best to help them to get through the challenges that they are facing. And with self-compassion, you basically apply the same principles. So you are there with your suffering. You're not trying to push it away or make it wrong. You do your best to get yourself through the challenges that you're facing. You see, it's an important intervention for building emotional resilience and well-being. It's about honouring and accepting your humanness. It's responding from a place of self-kindness instead of self-criticism. It's the emotional first aid when you find yourself in difficult times. So basically, it's learning to treat yourself the same way as you would treat a friend in need, and not invite your own worst enemy, i.e. your inner critic, in, because, well, that only ever leads to self-doubt, which can be paralysing. Generally, we all tend to be hard on ourselves, to be our own worst critic when evaluating ourselves. But choosing to assess our performance with harsh words or phrases will only ever negatively impact your work and your productivity. When you choose to gift yourself with health and lasting joy, it will often involve a certain amount of displeasure, such as when you try to stop smoking or trying to lose weight or increasing your exercise regime. And to help you move through those difficult periods, it requires self-compassion, learning to expressing with care to yourself and speak words that are kind, just like you would with a trusted friend. And to do this, I assure you, will only ever enhance your outcomes. And your inner dialogue would then change from something along the lines of, "Oh, you're so stupid, I can't believe that you made that mistake again," to, "Now, this is a new skill for me. I can practice at it and I can become better in it." So, what are my tips to help you have and hold more self-compassion? Firstly, notice that you're suffering. Secondly, feel moved by what it is that you're noticing. Allow your heart to respond to your pain, to feel the warmth and the care and the desire to actually want to help yourself in some way. Offer understanding and kindness to yourself when you are failing or making mistakes, rather than judging yourself harshly. Feel compassion for yourself rather than just the mere pity, because when you do that, you realise that suffering, failure and imperfection is all part of the human experience. You see, self-compassion involves acting the same way towards yourself when you are having a difficult time, failing or noticing something about yourself that you don't really like. Don't ignore your pain by thinking, "I must not be weak right now." Stop and tell yourself, "This is really difficult right now. How can I comfort and care for myself in this moment?" Stop judging and criticising yourself for various inadequacies or shortcomings. Be kind and understanding when you come face to face with a personal failing. When you are changing yourself in ways that allow you to be healthier and happier, this is because you care about yourself, not because you're worthless or unacceptable as you are. When encountering frustrations, losses, making mistakes, meeting limitations, falling short of your ideals, remind yourself this is called being human, and really each and every human being on this planet shares the same. The more you open your heart to these 10 tips, instead of constantly fighting against your reality, the more you shall feel compassion for yourself and all human beings having this experience called life. Start today with these 3 small steps. 1. Notice your inner dialogue. 2. Identify your own critical voice. And 3. Begin to modify your words by choosing a kinder vocabulary. Take care, and till the next video.